Alright, looks like we're all good. So yeah, we had, as you may remember, a situation occur yesterday that pretty much pissed everyone in the Free Company off. And with good reason. A member who is a good friend of mine decided to act frivolously, and wanted to use the Free Company's coffers to fulfill his own personal desires. Well, after he found out that he had been stripped of his rank, he decided, rather than accept a reprimand and try to win back the trust of the Free Company, he decided to leave us. Which probably is just as well, because he should have never did what he did. And rather than accept the consensus decision of the Free Company, he just decided to turn tail, and really, that's really disappointing that he couldn't be willing to accept responsibility for his own actions. So, as a result, oh, someone turn on the experience buff. I don't think it's even on. No, it's not. Yeah, that needs to get turned on. So, while we're warping over to the Twin Outer to do that, hey there Ichigo, Emily, Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on tonight, glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world. Matthia back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate statement there, Emily. Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment. Rather than take responsibility for his actions, he decided to just leave. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not on me! That's right, because I changed the rules, and so Matthia can't do it. It has to be Corinne, or it has to be Lou, who I'm pretty sure is on his way to Gridania as we speak to rectify the problem. Yeah, there he is. Oh, hold on there, Lou. We need you to... Oh, he's just trying to do something first before he gets started. Yeah, I did notice thermally, thank you. An Oroshigane ingot. Huh. That's only interesting. Yeah, Lou's the only person on right now who can activate the... or purchase the Free Company actions. Yeah, we'll go ahead and invite Emily while we're waiting. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Yeah, it is an ingot, so ingots are typically things that are associated with metal. I wonder how many he's gonna make before he turns them in. But yeah, I also don't want to leave, Ilsanth in hanging for a while. Oh, we'll trust him to make sure that he can do that stuff. Also, I was doing, before I came on the air, I was testing a number of trials, because... as you might remember, a couple of days ago, I officially announced that we are making our speedrunning marathon debut next month. And now information on a live marathon, a live speedrunning marathon is taking place, which is going to be in Toronto, also at the end of next month. So it actually will be 3 weeks after the first one that will be online. So what I'm planning on doing is, since I can't really accomplish that much in Final Fantasy XIV as far as what I'm planning on doing for this special event. Oh, yeah. Doing it right now. Yeah, because Matthia needs all 3. Yeah, doing it now, Matthia needs them all. You buy some actions. Alright, so I don't know if like we're probably both in 2 separate groups right now as it stands. Alright, there we go. Yes, yeah, we'll make up 4 of the 5 DPS slots in one of the groups. So once Lou gets everything he needs, we'll get started. Yeah, get some heated battle there as well, too. Yeah, looks like he's gonna set up with 2 of each. Alright. Now that that's all taken care of, we can go ahead and queue. And he said he needed... the lighthouse. So yeah, we'll hit that up first, then we'll hit up the other 2. So yeah, Lou playing the... As you can see, Lou playing the role of our pirate samurai. Yeah, I always thought that was weird to have that set up the way it does. Oh, we're about to go to Readerana. Oh no, we're about to do Readerana. One in. Sure. Then we'll have our 5th. So yeah, we'll have all of the spots covered for DPS in our group, at least. Then it just becomes a matter of who's going to fill our tank and healer roles, as well as the roles in all the other two groups. Oh, well done. Well done there, Emily. Good job. I don't think Mitri's in our, yeah, Fighter to the Cost world. There we go. Hey there, Chaz. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And coming in with a Gordon Ramsay quote. Yeah, now we get to chill out and wait for the other people to show up. And it also really amazes me how popular that Heaven on High hairstyle that Lou has is, because that it seems like a lot of female avatars have really embraced that look. So as I mentioned while we're waiting for Q, I had mentioned that there is a live speedrunning event marathon for which will, unlike the one that I'm already a part of, which will be at the start of March, this one will only take place on a Saturday. So, and it's only for 8 hours, so it's going to be limited. But if I can get in, rather than do a run where I do all the light party dungeons, I want to show off a series of trials. And I already have the ones that I have in mind decided what I want to do. I started a little late this evening because I wanted to verify that I could do these trials that I had in mind solo. So the ones that I want to do, and they would all be on hard mode by the way, would be Battle on the Big Bridge with Gilgamesh, Ifrit, Garuda, Leviathan, or King Mogomog, Leviathan, Ramu, and Shiva, as well as the Steps of Faith. So yeah, that's quite a lot. In fact, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the reason I didn't say Titan is because my equipment is not strong enough to beat out Titan's entombment move on hard mode. Because if you're on your own fighting against Titan and you get entombed with his granite jail, that's an automatic disqualification and you have to start over. And my equipment is not quite there yet, so I'm gonna pass on Titan. If I get accepted for this live event next month in Toronto, Titan's gonna get passed over, but I'm gonna do these other 8 trials just to show off a wide variety of them and see, so people can get the opportunity to see what they're all about. Well, yeah, the Ramu and Mogomog are, of course, especially hard on extreme mode. But yeah, I'm not quite there yet on Titan. Like, I've gotten close a couple of times, beating out before he could get off his granite jail, but he keeps getting me every time. So because of that, I have to skip him. Well, I'm going to go with a combination of both Dragoon and Red Mage. I have tried to do Red Mage and Dragoon both on Titan and can't get him with either one. Hey, there's Lou. Welcome. But yeah, I was pretty much throwing all the buffs that I had at Titan including my things like my Blood for Blood on my Dragoon and my Embolden on Red Mage. Oh, I didn't even know it could do that. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, we come with a fully stacked quintet of DPS here for this run. And I'll have no issue with pushing my points a little bit higher. Let's just hope our tank doesn't end up being the one who kills us all in our sleep. Like, if one of us gets knocked out, let's hope he doesn't come over to finish this off. Hey Annie, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. I not only like the line that he just said, but also his name is funny. It's Drew. Just Drew. There's not like Drew Carey or anything. Yeah, come on down! Let's cause as much damage as we possibly can on Vampire. Get ready to move when needed, which is right now because I have a target on me. Yeah, you don't want to follow me. You don't want to follow me. Oops. And now ready for Tsunami. Where's the first thing going? Let's find out. It's going to the left. I have my reload. Going to the back. Oh, those people weren't so fortunate. The left again. Watch where you stand on AoE. Okay, let's do this. Now we can really start pumping out DPS. In fact, we've already got Bamford down to 70% of his health. Lets us know that the DPS is good amongst us. And we know we're particularly good on it. Of course, gotta move when the plumes of water come around. Ooh, watch where you aim that. Yeah, also try not to block someone out who's trying to make a move when they have a target on them. Yeah, don't want to make things harder on a person than it already is in this particular battle. It is by far the hardest. Yeah, you can see it's almost like making a U-turn. You can see that blue water is making, not only making a U-turn, it's doing a 360 degree! And now it's turning to the right, and now it's turning over again? What is this thing doing? Yeah, good thing the insanity stopped. That was nuts. Alright, time to go. Yeah, time to go get these things. And break them down as much as we possibly can. One of them is not looking all that good. Ugh. Die! Jeez. And that one did get off just in time. We did not stop it. Alright then. Yeah, everyone was kind of focusing on the first two. This one's going to the top. Okay, get ready for the next spin. It's going to the front again. In the meantime, Lou, here you can have this. And then start running, because that's to the front 3 straight times. Yeah, I think Fanford's getting desperate. Oh! Oh, that's unlucky. Good thing the healers have your back. Yeah, tomorrow before I go to work, I want to record myself playing those 8 trials. And I also want to do it with the cutscenes on rather than off, because I feel like context is needed. So I want to do a dry run when I go out the air tonight, and then record this all tomorrow before I head out for work. And then I can, since tomorrow will be a day off for me because I always take Thursdays off for streaming, I'm going to focus my attention on doing that. And I doubt this is going to hit 0 or get the triple by the time we get this dealt with. Well, maybe it could have. But he's not going to get out Tsunami again. Especially since he knocked me right to the treasure chest. He's like, okay, I surrender. Take it. As we welcome Sabrina, as well as a new viewer to the channel, Captain Swift11. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. Shima? You didn't tell me that Shima was playing. Yeah, I know you said you wanted Isabel's character to be getting her clear, but you never told me that Shima was playing as her. And continuing up our ascent up the lighthouse. Yeah, something I was gonna ask as well last night, but I didn't think of doing so, since she was obviously playing right now. My mom, who usually have spent the last few Christmases with over in New Brunswick, when I wanted to, a few years ago, I wanted to bring Skyla and her sister Lena along, but because of Skyla's health, she wasn't able to go. And it was like literally 2 days before she and her sister were supposed to leave for New Brunswick, so... Like, I'd like to see if we can get Skyla and Shima to come join us for the summer, for my summer vacation in August in New Brunswick. That'd be cool if we can pull that off. That way she can they can both meet my mom, and they can also meet my aunt, who's also going. My aunt it's gonna be along is my favorite aunt, by the way. She's my favorite relative, and she and I have a lot of things in common. So we've discussed the possibility of not just doing a week in New Brunswick, but hitting the road to visit the neighboring provinces as well. So if we can make that happen, we'll see if it's possible. If we can make it happen, that'll be really cool. Alright, drop the blocks down and let's go. Alright, off to Belias. The hardest fight to the easiest. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Keep that timeline going. 15 seconds? We don't need 15. Yeah, we don't need 15, just go. Yeah, we're not waiting for an invitation here to fight the guy, just do it. No, that's still in and kick some butt. There's fast pockets in the middle. Now we can advance forward ever so slightly. And chill out in the middle. Hey healer, you might want to come back here. Yeah, I'd prefer to see you alive rather than dead, which is more than I can say for the summary that's in Group C. Yeah, DPS is good right now. Yeah, take that tether elsewhere, please. Run. Good thing I got that off before that showed up. Does your family get the opportunity to take family vacations at all there, Emily? Or is that something you've been able to do before? Up for a crit hit. Alright, now let's help out the others. You guys are the ones who need help. Okay, load up and let's go again. Yeah, if we can get Skyla over here to this part of the world sooner rather than later, then I'd like to see if we can bring her and Shima to join my mom and my aunt for a summer vacation in New Brunswick. Yeah, because when you mentioned that you are tutoring Shima right now in Northern Ontario, I was thinking to myself, well, you know what? Why don't we do this a little, take this a step further? Yeah, in fact, I might want to have my aunt introduce herself to you guys, because she's actually stationed right now. She's working as a police officer for over 25 years with the OPP, as well as the local police office. And so where she's actually stationed right now is at an OPP near Lake Nipigon. So not that far from where you are. Yeah, don't know what her schedule is like, but If I can ever arrange for her to come pay you guys a visit over there, maybe we can work something out. Whoa, look out. Good thing I have second wind on standby. Alright, load up. Oh, he's gonna get away one more time. Also, where are you aiming that thing? I was gonna say, where are you aiming that? Well, in any event, you've run out of time there, Bellius. Step on up. Alright, time to have fun with switches. Pull that lever and away we go. I wonder if, for Shima, when she started, seeing Skyla playing Final Fantasy XIV, what was her first reaction, and was she able to really take a shine to it right away, or was she like, maybe this is, I need to be convinced that this is something worth playing. Because I know from my personal experience that it took me a little while to be convinced. Like I did not buy this game right out of the gate when it was introduced in 2013. I had to wait until actually I'm coming up a couple of weeks from now from 5 full years since I got this game. Because I got this game on February 21st, 2014, and I know this because February 21st, 2014 was the last Friday of the Winter Olympics that were going on that year in Russia. And I had recently seen some people on Twitch playing it, and I thought, because I heard about the original Final Fantasy XIV, it having the reputation of being the Sonic 06 of the Final Fantasy franchise, and having, in 2010, really struggled with Final Fantasy XIII, just trying to beat that. It made me a little leery of getting Final Fantasy XIV. So when Realm Reborn came about, I was like, I don't know. Also, she'll probably be helping out my party. Yeah, these things didn't bunch up the golems like others have. Yeah, I'm so used to them being bunched up now. I mean, after watching some people on Twitch play it, I was like, okay, let's give this a shot and see how it goes. And for those of you who remember when I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, it was only supposed to be for 75 days. It was only supposed to be me playing for 75 days, so like, let's see how far we can get in 75 days. And look at us now. It's been 5 years. And I'm still playing this game pretty much on a daily basis. Six, huh? And that's 6 hours westward, right? Yeah, because she's probably more like 6 hours eastward, is my aunt. Yeah, this Drew guy is hilarious. Can we keep him, Mom? Okay, construct 7 times. Yeah, out near the Kenora area. Whoa! Take that elsewhere. Alright, start running. Because we know this is coming to me. It's not coming to me. Wow. Like, this guy seems to target me with Pulverize every time. It's one of the few occasions that he actually does not. Like, I get it. I know that you're in love with me, but I have someone already. I'm already taken. Time to start spinning wherever he's going, and he's going to the right. But yeah, I never in my wildest dreams did I believe I would be playing this game for 5 full years. Almost every single day. Because I can only imagine how many other games that I've either wanted to play but have chosen not to, and games that I've started but have never finished. 1 point, huh? Well, I'm definitely moving no matter what. Thankfully for this first equation, I don't have to move that far. I got that. Now I can jump over here. Yeah, thank you for making this very easy, Construct 7. Dude, how'd you get 2 wrong? You DCing over there? Yeah, I think he's just barely gonna scrape by. I was expecting him to be dead. I was expecting you to be dead. And yet you're still here, which is good, because we're going to need you for where we're going. Behind him when I can cleave by him. Here, Lou, you can have this. I honestly wonder how you prevent yourself from suffering from that debuff. Well, we can question it later. We're out of here. Persona. Is she trying to say Persona 3? Because I think that's what she was trying to say, but I think she's trying to... Maybe there's a game out there called Persona. Like maybe it's a version of Persona with mothers. Yeah, a cast of only mothers. Take flight. Stack on as many debuffs as we possibly can. And hello to all of our viewers who are just logging in to join us this evening. Thanks so much for being part of the stream tonight. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not yet done so. And please make it a point to use social media to let other people know about what's going on. We'd love to make some new friends and get some more support for the channel. Yeah, now it's following me. But I gotta take a hard left. Gotta take a hard left. Oh, I was not aware I accidentally pressed my backflip. Whatever. Yeah, get over here. I want to beat you up some more. We already have him down to a quarter of his health as we get to math round 2. Am I moving or am I holding steady? I have to move, but just barely. Yeah, because 1 does not count as a prime number. So I have to stand over here. Multiples of 4, I can run over to the 3. This is only one of the few times I've ever actually had to move to the far end in order to accomplish the goal. Are you distracted talking to each other there, Lou? Yeah, this is an uncharacteristic lack of focus. Anyway, I don't even know if this is gonna get off or not. It's not. It's like, this won't get off in time, will it? And the answer was no. Now I gotta take this elsewhere. Run, 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 run. Damn it. If I didn't have that targeting on me, I probably could have survived that. Yeah, the triple limit break will have to go beckoning, as our entire group cannot seem to keep up with Construct 7. And thus the triple limit break gets burned on reviving everybody. Instead of putting it away, we have to instead use it on revival. There we go. See you later. Oh, I have this already? Alright. Yeah, that's always the risk we run. Strawberry ice cream. Yeah, I was really craving ice cream last week. So much so that there was actually a sale for it. And I got 3 different types of ice cream. Yeah, there was a... I got for myself a creme brulee ice cream, a Rolo cheesecake, and a frozen Greek yogurt cookies and cream. Yeah, this is not the time for eating. I almost feel like Bette Midler in Hocus Pocus. This is no time for snacking! Yeah, get those buffs back up again. Whenever you guys are ready over there, turn us loose on this guy.
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the barber's blade!
Well, right now the tanks can't seem to keep him focused on pointing in the correct direction. Yeah, now there are a whole bunch of variations on cookies and cream. Now it's not just Oreos. Yeah, they no longer just put Oreos in cookies and cream ice cream.
Agony and sorrow! Your suffering is not yet over.
Which way are you going? There he has that. Where he's gonna hold steady. I'm expecting him to turn around and go somewhere.
You will not have mercy.
Well, we're the ones who are gonna have to move. Depends on where he wants to split the lines.
Agony and sorrow.
He wants to split like that, and I'm actually standing in the right spot.
Escape this!
Ooh, but now I'm not standing in the right spot. Ugh. A little scary there. Oh, I didn't even see Lou get killed.
a knife through butter!
You know which flavor of ice cream I really miss that I don't see in ice cream anymore? Mint chocolates. It's like, where did it go? I never see mint chocolate anymore. I've always enjoyed mints, except for peppermint hard peppermint candies. I really don't care for those, but anything else with mints I really love. But I just have not seen mint chocolate ice cream in forever. I was like, where did it go? Why does no one offer it anymore? Did they decide to use all the mint that was used in mint chocolate ice cream and use it in toothpaste instead?
Your pain is my pleasure. You will not have mercy.
There's one.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Plus I can't see which side I'm supposed to be on. Oh, that one's dead. We can't go after that last one. At least I can't go after that last one.
Shall deliver the king's justice.
Hey, Stackman! Where have you been all my life?
Feel the wrath of my brothers!
Alright, time to go for a ride. At least I held on to my Mirage Dive and I'll get to use it the moment we get back on terra firma.
You will pay for what you have done! With blood!
Chase up to the Archeo Demon, where are you? Take those somewhere else. Problem is, they're creeping in. Oh, stack mech. Yeah, we can only chill out here until this gets off. And now we can chase the heart. Get that thing and kill it. I don't care that I lose more blood the dragon.
I want to remember this!
Yeah, I don't care that I lose my blood the dragon, I can just renew it.
This is far from finished, Guardians!
But yeah, that took a lot out of him.
Rock a knife through butter!
I've often wondered, how does it gauge how much health is being taken off Yasma when his heart is broken? Because yeah, he was at 85% health before he put up his ads. And then when he comes out of it, he loses literally half of his health and he's down to like 35%.
I'll tell you, live from live! You will not have mercy!
Name this again.
Rock a knife through butter!
Time to go chase. Except I can only chase so far. Now I have to wait for him to do his laps. Oh crap, he's bringing that this way. Yeah, please don't step on me, please.
I will give me strength! Enough!
Alright, limit break is being used.
Rock a knife through butter!
Nice. And then chase. Ouch.
Your suffering is
Get
not
underneath
yet
them.
over.
And your suffering is over.
Will not end this.
Well, no, but I am curious on how it's determined. It is something that I do ponder from time to time. Also, backflip for the win. Yeah, I knew I was not going to get that. You don't suck there, you just... Oh, the only thing you suck at is deciding that we need a prolonged countdown timer to get us ready. You see 24 people all chomping at the bit? Don't hesitate to get your hands dirty. Yeah, such heartbreak. Yeah, Lou's like, roll! I want to see if I get this one song added to my collection. Yeah, I think some people are getting impatient. Well, while we're waiting, someone has decided to get their songbird on in preparation for Little Ladies' Day next month. But then they stopped the moment I put the camera on them. Meanwhile, someone's decided to show off their Moogle costume. I always thought that was so dumb that the Moogle costume does not cover the entire body. Leaves part of your arms and part of your legs showing. And like, that's not a Moogle. Yeah, meanwhile, we do have someone who's actually doing their songbird imitation. Oh. Hello there. Who might you be? Why are you in my face? Yeah, who might you be and why are you in my face? Yeah, you guys can see I already did that the moment that it happened. I mean, honestly, I don't mind another 2 minutes of the victory fanfare. Oh, that is? No! Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah, from a moment I thought, like, that's... The Moogle is not what Izzy is playing as. Well, there's still this song that can still be up for grabs. I've already claimed the apoplexy. I don't mind chilling out for 40 more seconds to find out if we actually got what we were looking for. Yeah, there's the Moogle dance, by the way. Yeah, speaking of... Yeah, I wonder how they come up with these dances and decide that this is going to be associated with a particular thing. So I was wondering, like, if you saw a Moogle dancing like this, would that actually be how they dance? Or maybe it's just not something I'm aware of. It's over. You can go home there, Freddy. Go kill some kids while they're sleeping. Anyway, do the other two? Yeah, it's not, because it's not like I got anything better to do tonight. Oh, you haven't unlocked our bond yet? Okay. But you want to do Ebernaster? Okay. Yeah, we can do Ebernaster together, and then we can finish with our bond. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, like, there's gotta be a way that that's connected to the Mughals somehow. So yeah, let's ask anyone else. Oh, okay. Dog. Yeah. When it comes to pets in Final Fantasy XIV, we only deal in Mikote. Yeah. There is no place for dogs in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, it's always nice when we can get our friends and viewers in on the fun. It makes it all worth it. Yeah, I love the ears too. Like, it was pretty much the vindication that I got when I started playing this game 5 years ago, and I got my first dungeon clear and saw that that was the reaction to winning a dungeon with a male Mikote. It's like, yep, vindicated that I chose this as my very first character, was a male Mikote. Oh, that'll be unfortunate. Sure. Yeah, we know that Lou's gonna be going out, so... Oh, you all coming along? Alright. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I guess we're a set of 6 to head off to... Yeah, greetings. Make sure, yeah. Yeah, also see if they're willing to join the Crossworld Link shell. Yeah, I actually thought Jubi was an alt that Mitri was using. I had no idea that was actually a separate character. As you can see, already done a lot. Alright, our next destination is clear. Since not all of us have accomplished the same clears on the dungeons, Rabanastor's our only option. And we're going straight in. 45 of them. Wow. Oh. Yeah, Lou comes in with a change of heart, perhaps. Oh no, someone just dropped out instead. It wasn't anyone on our end. Yeah, when Lou said he was going to turn in 45 ingots, I was like, oh, is he actually going to pull out? But nope. Well, these days, twin coons are dirt cheap on the market board. I keep sending my retainers to go get some, but the price keeps dropping on them. So my excess food being used by someone who can use it? Well, thankfully, Shima, you can't suffer an allergy from a Mikote. Just need a tank and a healer and a few more DPS and we're set. Well, while we're waiting, why don't we maybe go pay a visit to my squadron? Hello there, Sergeant. Apologies for not being in uniform, but I am in queue and we're ready to go at any moment. So, my squadron did not succeed. So we'll have them go take another crack at it. But we need to focus more on the tanks this time around. And we'll go ahead and... yeah, that's just enough to push it over on the mental side. Alright, so send them on their way. Sir? And I'd shudder to think what would happen if a Mikote was allergic to themselves. That would just be the worst. Like, I'm allergic to myself? No! Well, thanks for the offer there, Chaz. Alright, how will we do taking on this place? And since I might as well do this to get it out of my system, chow down a little. Just to get that little extension. And away we go. You let the red chocobos run by. And launch ourselves to Matthia. Oh, yeah, because there's two summoners. Or, not two summoners, two scholars. Yeah, I guess they're figuring it out. Yeah, let's see if we can melt ourselves a bad guy. Well, we won't be getting under 30 minutes at all if no tank was wanting to pull. Yeah. Just go, man. On your marks. Just go! Oh, watch where you step. Watch where you step. Get over here. Alright, time to go and get that aqua sphere. Intentional soaking. Yeah, just to avoid problems later. It seems like we're having, you know, the ice wave's already out there. Ah! Yeah, people not bothering with the ads. When that happens, no good can come of it. Where are you? Oh, there's another? It's targeting me. It was targeting me. Yeah, can't succeed on enemy. There's no question our DPS is strong, because, yeah, the spiral only goes down when Matthia is at half health. Yeah, we're certainly not lacking for DPS, but we still need to follow the rules. We still need to follow the rules of engagement. Backflip and head on over. Hold him still. Hold him still. Alright, drown phase. Oh, Toad! What a convenient timing. Just show up right in front of our doorstep. I can actually hear them croaking in more ways than one. Yeah, that would be people not knowing the mechs. Yeah, that's why half of Group A is dead. Move over here to make a bubble. Oh, that is on me. Crap. I gotta run that over here. Then run that back over here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Well, we got it. That's what matters. We got what we were looking for, and that's what matters. As we welcome another new viewer to the channel, Sephirothine. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, thanks so much there, Sephirothine. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to Shadowbringers. Yeah, because a lot of us have already seen the trailers now for what's what's going to happen in Shadowbringers, and I've already conveyed my thoughts to Lou on what I think is going to happen. Because they have teased some of those stuff in the trailers, and I've given my thoughts on, well, here's how they're going to implement those what they're teasing. And I've already, as well as conveyed my thoughts to some people in Final Fantasy XIV groups that I belong to on social media. And Liz told me that, like, it's not what you're thinking. He's like, whatever you're thinking, that's not it. So I'm not going to explain what I think it is. That's how they're going to implement what they've teased in trailers to this point. But I am planning to do a proper trailer for myself for Shadowbringers as a passing of the torch of the title of Warrior of Light to my successor, to Corinne's successor. Like I did at the start of Stormblood, when I had Matthia pass the torch of the title of Warrior of Light to Corinne. There'll be a similar thing for Corinne when she passes the title over to the next Warrior of Light. Alright, time to cross over to fight against the worst of them all, Mr. Hashmal. That was completely by accident. I did not intend to make that wordplay, it just happened. And don't forget to make sure to leave a like on the stream to help support it, as well as subscribing if you haven't done so. And also, make sure to come and join us in the chat. Like, if you're not using the chat, we'd love to make some new friends and get to possibly meet some more people. So do like Sephirothine has done earlier and introduce yourself. We'd love to meet you guys. We'd like to get to know our viewers and make some new friends. Anyway, where are you falling? You're going to the left. You're going... oh, this way. Ah, they say I didn't get away in time. Ugh. I thought it was fine. Sadly, not true. I was about to say, that's gonna... I only just noticed the hammer fall then, because it was literally right in front of Hashmal, where so much stuff is going on. Yeah, like, there was literally so much stuff going on in front of Hashmal, I did not see that that's where they dropped it. Let's back a little more. Oh, it's chasing me! No! Yeah, you know when the AoE is targeting you specifically when... ... Ugh, watch where you in that thing. Well, that's gone already. That did not take long at all. The other two groups, though, are struggling a little. Let's bring this thing down. I could see just off the top of the screen that that was 23,000 points. Well, I think all three of all the tank classes I've seen, like, I enjoy them all in their own distinctive ways. Oh, which way is this falling? Oh, that's falling that way. Also, I somehow stepped into a jagged edge. I wonder if that's falling that way. Yeah, lots of crossover falls. Also, over here. Oh! Oh! Alright, jump back on hash wall. Now. Go through the stuff that needs to be done. There we go. Load it up. Oh, careful there, lizard. Okay, now this time there's no doubt I can see it. Because it literally forms right behind me. So bring him over. And then... Ah, are you kidding? No! Yeah, abandon, abandon. Yeah, probably it was better that it was this be a mage than a break too. Oh crap, people are dying. Yeah, we're trying to ignore the golems and just go right for the source. Yeah, we're breaking everything down so hard. There we go. Any thoughts on how they're going to cross with Nier Automata? Well, I've only seen Nier Automata by watching other people play it. And since it's not a Final Fantasy game that they're going to be crossing over for the first time with the 24-player challenge, I really don't know how they're going to implement it. Because yeah, all the 24-player challenges to this point have been inspired by previous Final Fantasies. So to take another Square Enix franchise like Nier and use it in a Final Fantasy context, it'll be interesting to see how they do it. But I'm also looking forward to the 14-15 crossover. Yeah, because yeah, the people of Emo Land come to join us in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15, where every character in the game has to wear black, just because. Yeah, we all know the movie Men in Black. Well, that's the video game version right there. We are them. We are they. We are the men in black. Actually, I think I can do that entire line. Let me wait until we kill all these things, and then I'll do the entire line of the monologue that Zed says in that movie. Because I think I know the whole thing. Just need to get rid of this Archeo Demon, and then we can go ahead and do our Zed. Alright. You will dress an attire chosen specifically by MIB special agents. You will conform to the identity we give you. Eat where we tell you. Live where we tell you. From now on, you will have no identifying marks of any kind. You will not stand out in any way. Your image is crafted to leave no lasting memory of your existence. You will be recognized as deja vu and dismissed just as quickly. You don't exist, you were not even born. Anonymity is your middle name. Silence your native tongue. You are no longer a part of the system. You are above this system, over it, beyond it. We are them. We are they. We are the men in black. Takes a bow. Alright, here we go. Oh, Shima's heading off to bed. Alright, have a good night there, Shima. And so, torch passes over to Emily or Isabel. Oh, it's Emily. Alright. Yeah, that's like the only thing that I really know about that movie, except for at the end where Will Smith starts crushing a whole bunch of roaches that he found in a dumpster to piss the giant roach off. Yeah, is this your auntie? And away we go. Going down the water slide. Accompanied by my friends. Hello, Lysalia! Yeah, let's get on over there and pay a visit to Rofocale. It is a funny scene. Yeah, perhaps the that I've done the most here doing Final Fantasy XIV is because since Hildebrand is parodied after James Bond, like I've gotten a lot of good feedback from people about my Sean Connery, because like I literally do Sean Connery's voice for Hildebrand. And when I mean Sean Connery's voice, I mean actual Sean Connery, not Daryl Hammond Sean Connery, where he's like on Celebrity Jeopardy on Saturday Night Live. I find that one to be a pale imitation of the real deal. Run for it? Yeah, I knew when Rofocale had that much of a run that we were gonna have to make a sprint. We're gonna have to make a run for it. Back and jump back in. Ooh, and then it pops right back underneath our feet. Well then, it's gonna be like that. Ready for figure eight? Yeah, usually I will not remember the entirety of a movie, only specific parts of it. Turn. Yeah, and so, speaking of Hildebrand, of course, we know that when March comes around, that his final mystery will be, for Stormblood, be included along with the last part of the main story. So I made the decision that rather than show up the conclusion to the Stormblood story on night 1, that I'm going to wait until the following night and do all the sides content first, which would include Hildebrand. Yes, I think given how much of a magnitude we are seeing going into the final part of the Stormblood storyline and what is planned for going to be happening within the conclusion of the story, I think that it's probably best that we save the main story for the end. Do everything else first and then do the main story last. Yeah, have all the fun first, because we know that this story is going to end painfully one way or another. For as far as the Stormblood main story is concerned. Like, Hildebrand will of course be his hilarious self. And I think we need to enjoy the lightheartedness before we dig deep into some serious business. Well, we know where he is, and it wasn't close to me, sadly. Run. Actually, I can't run that far because Ropo's right in the middle of the field. Yeah, so we can't go that far. Yeah, I tried to get interested in Dragon Ball Z when my brother was playing it. Or not playing it, watching it. But the fights in Dragon Ball Z take forever to finish. And I've noticed that in a lot of other popular anime too, like Bleach and Naruto. Where the battle... There's this big battle, like it's the... And it's not even like the biggest battle, it's something a little smaller than that, but even then it takes a long time, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Suffers a similar situation. Where even battles that aren't with the big baddie take an eternity to do. Isn't it supposed to be 9,000? Because yeah, that was the title of a episode that I did for Heaven's Ward when my max HP was over 9,000. Like, I literally ripped the line off of a clip that I found from Dragon Ball Z of Vegeta saying it's over 9,000. And actually used that in an episode. DBZ flows through your veins. It flows through my brother's veins too. He, to this day, nearly 20 years later, he still has all the Dragon Ball Z action figures and manga that he acquired. And he also has a lot of Mobile Suit Gundam paraphernalia too. He is really into Mobile Suit Gundam also. Yeah, I couldn't get into Mobile Suit Gundam either because of the fact that just the concept of people piloting insanely huge robotic samurai just felt really absurd. And I didn't realize until just literally a few months ago that the bad guys from the original Mobile Suit Gundam were actually and still are the name of a free company that gave our friend Lou a lot of crap in the time that I had first met him and really caused him to stay out of Exodus for a few years. But that free company, even though it's still around, it's not as the same as it once was. They're no longer a bunch of trolls.
You will be judged. Kneel and repent.
Yeah, thankfully they don't give people trouble anymore. They got rid of those who were being the troll in the troll role. Also, you're way from where you should be. I'm guessing that's a new player or something. Or relatively new. Incoming! Yeah, I need to get this off before it goes away. Oh, someone wants to have a little fun. Yeah, that'll cut the numbers down.
You are but blood to stain the circle.
Yeah, there are a lot of live shades over here, and I don't think anyone's aware.
Does it grieve you to see the depths
there we go.
of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots!
Where are those shards? Yeah. Convenient use of Dragon Fire Dive! Yeah, that could not have been more convenient.
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Get that out of the way.
I am the lies upon which you sup.
Oh, is that so? Be not stopped? No, I'll just stay my ground, thank you.
You will be judged. The world has no place.
Careful, healers.
Riches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Careful, healers. Alright, I guess we're running straight through. But I don't think that saved me. Oh, it did.
You have the blood to stain the circle.
Well, so did this.
I am a revelation.
I guess I got away with that one. Staying ground.
You will be judged.
Oh, poor Lou.
I am a revelation.
Turn away.
You will be judged. Kneel and repent. You have the blood to stain the circle.
Oh, I don't have to go anywhere. Yay. Where are we running? Oh, yeah, okay. That's a really bad configuration right there. That was a really bad configuration. What are you gonna do next? He's gonna do this.
Like sheep before the wolves.
Get away. Yeah, in fact, I think we skipped over the scatter phase. And somehow I took 2 debuffs. Somehow I took 3. What? Okay.
Fool is the dog. I am a revelation.
This is gonna hurt. Please not stop. Well, I'm definitely moving.
You will be judged.
Or was. Yeah, where the heck was I taking the debuffs from?
I am a revelation.
Yeah, I did not see that at all.
You will be judged.
Well, I won't take your judgment right away, but yikes.
The world has no place for such riches. Your claim to life is
here's
forfeit.
gonna escape. Because, yeah, most of us were dying. That's a long way to run. 2, 1. There we go. I think that's for getting some phantom debuffs on me. Yeah, how the heck did you pull that off? Yeah, that'll have me scratching my head for a while. A 1. Yeah, I knew what I was gonna get, no matter what. There we go. Alright, there's Sergeant. I think we did what we had to do, so let's run back out. See who can go to Orbon. I know that some of us can't. I know Mitri and Juby cannot. Alright, while we're getting what we needed to go to take, while they're making their decision, I'm gonna make a run to the washroom, so I'll be right back. What's a twin coon? It's related to a sweet coon. Come on, let me get the joke. Alright, so I think we have our trio who wants to depart for Orbon. So then let's go there right now. Yeah, Juby gonna try their luck at doing this particular area. Who needs anything else when he got DBZ? Well, I feel that way about Final Fantasy XIV there, Sephirothine. It does, doesn't it? Well, while we're waiting for an opportunity to head up to Orbon, I'm gonna check on my retainers. On this beautiful sunny day in Gridania. Say what? Wow. Say what? And wow. 900, huh? Yeah, I'll get my retainers on that right away! No, we won't. We're gonna go to Orbon first. Oh, who knows? We could get someone dropping out. That does tend to happen from time to time. But yeah, I think some of my retainers do have Twin Coon in their lots. Retainers can get them. Triple Red Mage. Getting progressively weaker as we go further down the list. Well, not for me there, Emily. If I really want to accomplish my goal of and I did mention this last night, if I really want to accomplish my goal of getting the stuff that I need, if I get accepted into Games Done Quick, whoa, that is a crazy bow. That looks like a Leviathan themed bow? What is that, sir? What is that there, Wajawit? Seiryu. It's Seiryu's. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to a place like Seiryu Extreme and get everything as much as possible as far as gear from there. Because if I do get accepted, I want to be able to have everything at equal item level as much as possible. Because if I do get accepted in Games Done Quick as playing the 2.0 dungeons, which is the run that I'm going to be doing next month on behalf of North American Speedrunners Association, if I do get accepted, then I want everything as far as equipment is concerned to be equal so that everything is fair, because I would want the people who are donating to decide what I play as. Yeah, me too. I did look up for a few party finders recently, and I didn't notice anyone queuing for it. Ah, crap, I have disease. I probably stepped into some AoE to end up with that I didn't even notice. Alright, there we go. Alright, hang right. No. At least not yet. They have not yet been introduced into Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe they will if there's ever a Final Fantasy X or X-2 crossover event. Yeah, if they ever do a Final Fantasy X or X-2 event, maybe we could end up getting Riku being a featured character in that or something. Yeah, it seems to be, whenever I've spoken with people who play other Final Fantasies, like the Final Fantasy that everyone likes to talk about the most is 10, because they love the Al-Bhed. Like, 10's my favorite. Why? Al-Bhed. And as you've just seen, there'll be people who are going to ignore such long countdowns. Yeah, people aren't going to wait for a long countdown like that.
What's this?
Alright, going this way. Now we need to go over this way, because the right boy almost always follows. There you are. I run this over to the center. Where's the one running? They're all going this way. Oh, well, thank you for walking right into my lap.
I see you.
Oh. Let me at least hit you first. Yeah, let me at least hit you first.
You shall promise. The promise will save you from what comes next.
Yeah, I want to get a little separation here. Where are you facing? Oh, that way, huh? Good thing I got myself in the open. Yeah, I always like to try and get myself out in the open as much as possible. There we are.
Let this be your final testament.
Take my second wind and go. Alright then, Mustadio. Trying to figure out how you got a name like Mustadio when you don't even have a mustache. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
We're just warming up.
Oh, yes, we are. Oh, Juby. Oh, Juby, Juby. Where are you going? Oh, we can run right back in. Well, considering that your turrets don't are not as accurate as you are. Oh, yeah, they pulled that right into us, rather than going around us. Yeah, most of the time I can't even understand a word he's saying.
Pretty sure he's not so close as you think.
Well, at least I could understand what he was saying there. It's like, sir, what are you saying in that robotic tone? You are not Mega Man. Oh! Yeah, that was about as close as that could come without actually being a hit. This elsewhere, take this elsewhere. Oh, oh, oh. Now run to where these guys are going, but I have no idea where they're going. Like, no one knows. Good thing I had full sprint. Good thing I had full sprint, or else I was not going to stand a chance.
I see it.
Alright, gonna do this. Where is he shooting from? He's from over there. Come on.
Let this be your final testament.
Alright, survived. Also, there is a Brother Dragoon in the other group, but I think he's probably either a later arrival or he accidentally jumped out. Because yeah, he's not involved in this at all. Here's my question, Emily. Which of Riku's outfits? If you say 10-2, I'll be like shaking my head like, are you serious? Because that's widely regarded as one of the worst outfits in Final Fantasy history is Riku's 10-2. Yeah, either of her 10s is fine, but 10-2, no can do. Yeah, it's widely agreed upon that in 10-2, Riku's attire got a downgrade. Oh, this is really close. Alright, maybe not so close. Okay, more maintenance. Join everyone over here. Oh, he's going over that way, huh? Fine.
You're making this too easy.
Well, you're the one who stood in one place. Yeah, full throttle. Stand over there. A little extra push for you guys. Ah, jeez. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Yeah, that was a bad series of events. Yeah, it could have been disastrous, but thankfully I pulled through.
I see you.
Yeah, I see you also making a turn. Are you gonna escape again? I guess so. You'll get one last means of escape. You'll go away one last time.
Let this be your final testament.
Get back in here so we can finish you off.
You have proven yourself
There.
deserving of the title. So be I brave. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
Alright, set us free so we can advance. Don't need that so badly. Yeah, I want to focus on red mage slash black mage slash samurai gear, or not samurai, summoner gear. Because I want to try and get some Matthia with his gear as high as possible for red mage ahead of the speedrunning marathon I'm doing next month. Yeah, follow that Fran! Yeah, it's hard to not notice the long white hair and the rabbit ears.
The Beowulf youth guides your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Okay, yeah, I know which one you're referring to there, Emily. The orange one. Yeah, you're referring to an orange one. That one's good. Yeah, that's like cute Riku. Yeah, it's crazy that it's been since...
To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's been since now the end of 2013 that I played Final Fantasy X, just over 5 years ago for this channel. And then I followed it up by doing a low percent run of 10-2. Yeah, the only reason I was willing to do a low percent run of Final Fantasy X-2 is because I don't know how to do 100%. That's the only reason. It's like, well, since I can't do 100%, let's see how I can do with a low percent.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed!
Okay, I can keep moving. I'm not being banished. I'm not being banished. Where are those buffs? They're right here. Where are they going?
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
And looks like we got them all. Alright, looks like we're on the right track now. And wow, aggregate's already down to 60%. We're just going. Sadly, not everyone survived. How did both of our heaters die?
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of
Whoa.
1,000 volts blinds
What happened
mine
to
enemies.
you two?
I tear their flesh asunder.
Oh, keep running, keep running, keep running. Yeah, what happened to those two? I could have sworn we got all the items. We broke all the halidums. Also, Emily, you got raised. Okay, she did notice, okay. Very true. Oh, get closer to her.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
And let's go find you and start causing damage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll just take the one. Oh, that Shield Knight is not taking much damage. I think because no one is even attacking the emblazoned shields. Well, there they finally go. But yeah, we're gonna have to really pull it together if we want to get this Shield Knight dead.
Oh, divine
There we go.
light, send us from our sins!
Get some quick
Gaze
water in me
deep
before the
into
next
the
round.
light.
Get it into your system. And continue.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come!
Alright. Thankfully, just got to that in time. Same cannot be said for the weakest of the red mages. Alright, I guess below 40% now. Get away, get away. Oh. Yeah, I think, yeah, took damage. Yeah, not everyone was willing to run away.
On guard!
Okay, nope, I'm not getting banished again. We're good to stay here. Get the sword out. Now I'm getting encapsulated.
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lie death,
Oh, over
and
here.
death alone!
Thank you! Yeah, we can literally go nowhere until that goes down. Yeah, yeah, you can risk your life if you want to. I'm not so willing. Down to a quarter of her health now. Awkward, awkward. I don't think this is going to get off in time. It does not. Ouch. Yeah,
The
minimal
cleansing
penetration
light shall
currently
be your
doing
guide.
minimal healing. Yeah, minimal penetration currently doing minimal healing because they're dead. But I feel confident enough in our group, or maybe not. Well, good thing I got that up when I did. And we're ready to go.
spoken. Let their
Again.
words echo in your empty soul. Ruination has come!
And go. Little battle lineage finish us off, hopefully. Push it to the end.
Forge, champion. I leave you now to your quest. My Aurelia awaits.
Yeah, they've been leaving us on the hook for that for like 4 years now. For the Final Fantasy VII Remake. As we welcome another new viewer to the channel, Derek Dodson. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, 24-player challenges like this, Derek, are usually like that. 24-player challenges are usually that way, and this is one, as it stands right now, is the hardest of them all. But when they come out with the new expansion, you can be sure that they're going to come out with something even harder than this. We had a healer bail. No! Well, they're immediately replaced. Well, they kind of did a Chrono Trigger remake when they ported it to PS1. Yeah, they kind of did a Chrono Trigger remake when they ported it to PS1, because then they added all those cutscenes, all those Dragon Ball Z inspired cutscenes by Akira Toriyama. Alright, stalkers are down. Now for this guy. Oh, get on a square, or on a circle, or whatever. Gotta seal those seals. One and two. Latch on to the samurai, who's now one step higher on the food chain. Whoa! And then that spreads out that way. Dying so much, then looting and scooting. Okay. Yeah, I think I get what's going on there. Yeah, minimal penetration. The previous healer with the ridiculous name was doing minimal healing because they were dying so much, but maybe they just failed because they felt ashamed of the performance they were doing. It's like, oh, I really suck at this. I should probably try this on something else. Air. Whoa. And T again. Which I've already had 4 cups of. Actually, not 4, 2. But the way that it's offered here at our coffee fast food chain that we have here in Canada is if you order a large or an extra large, they put 2 tea bags in instead of 1. So it feels like you're drinking double the amount of tea. Yeah, speaking of our coffee chain, today marks the start of their... Just stop now.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Iblis.
Oh, the healer we just got
you serve another.
was the one who bailed?
Really? I am Count Sinolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Okay, that's lame. We just got that healer, and then they bail on us just like that. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, our coffee food chain, fast food chain that we have it here in Canada started up their annual Roll Up the Rim to Win contest, where you buy a coffee or a tea or any hot beverage, and they give you a cup, and you have to bend the... Once you're done drinking the beverage, you have to bend the cup in order to peel the rim back in order to see if you've won anything. They've been doing it for over 30 years now, so... Yeah, now that Shima's in her first year in Canada, we'll see if she gets introduced to this modern Canadian tradition. And I say modern Canadian tradition because since she's from Japan, comparing Japanese traditions with Canadian traditions is just like... It's like, what's the point? There we go. Got it. Yeah. Probably one of the few instances where you can actually see that the Thunder God is actually floating. They're not standing on anything, they're actually legit floating. And what's beneath them? Well, yeah, pretty much the abyss. The abyss is pretty much what that amounts to. Yeah, they do a lot of articulate designs for bosses like these. You should see the final boss that comes after this one.
Black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Yeah, there's one more boss after this. Their design is a lot more impressive than this one. Like, this one in itself is really good. You should see what comes after this.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. 7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold, yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
And go forward.
Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching.
Yeah, and then just for this dungeon, the bosses all get dialogue too.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
Yeah, it's not often you get a boss with dialogue. And the bosses here get a lot of dialogue.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Alright, gone through a quarter.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword.
This is convenient.
There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
Yeah, I don't even think they knew what was going on.
Holy is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
There they go. Alright, we should be getting close to separation anxiety. Group A not looking that bad, but not looking all that good either. But we'll please that elsewhere. Take that. Taking him around with it. Oh. Oh, that's a stack mech. Yeah, as far as us killing these things, we're pretty much on level pegging right now. Like, no one is getting too far away from anyone else. Gotta step away. Oh. Well, thankfully I can wait for that to happen. Whoa, but don't take it too far. Oh. Yeah, Emily got stuck with something that didn't look all that nice. Oh, okay, that's gone. We still need to help out these guys. Ugh. Yeah, that count is going ever higher. Alright, we stopped it.
I have been called the God of Thunder. You will now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance.
Yeah, take it and be done with it.
And now the scales will tip.
And we may continue.
Come, show me more.
Oh, of course. Of course we will. I would feel better if we didn't.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Keep going.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Not really. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna get taken
You
in a
will
bad
find
way.
my defenses quite impenetrable.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt some people.
A piteous display.
Alright, run to the back after we get that off. Ouch.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Yeah, Samurai not faring as well as the rest of us.
Even
hold
the
off on the little break.
strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Okay, got past. Yeah, now we have to basically do a relay. Yeah, this is a weird mechanic where we're basically doing a relay. We're just passing up a kill beam from one person to another in order to keep them alive and ourselves. Oh, those are gonna be... This is bad. Thankfully, they got it figured out in time.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
We don't edge too much further. Alright, I think we got a balance this time. Yes, we do.
Hark! The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord.
Okay, I'm
Shudder
gonna hold
not
out.
in
I'm gonna hold
her
out.
endless cold.
Now run. Now run. And now join in breaking this. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to err on the safe side. Yeah, I think once we get to 20%, then I'll use triple limit break.
Come, show me more.
As if I can get a clean shot.
A piteous display.
Oh nope, someone's already jumped. But now I can come in and try and use it. Yeah, allow me.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Oh!
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was on me. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I could keep that away from everyone.
Is not so easily granted.
I was trying to do the best I could to get that away from everyone, because the last time I got that, we were all stuck together and I didn't know it was on me.
Impetuous fools.
Oh, this is up. No, it's just that direction. Almost there, we've almost got him. He's almost there. As you can see, this fight takes a while.
The clouds have parted.
There we go.
The skies cleared. It is time I bade you farewell.
Don't want that. Oracle, yes. But given that there's 3 red mages in this group, I doubt I'm getting this. I highly doubt I'm getting this. I got it. Wow. How did 3 red mages say no? Especially the 2 who are on the lower end of the spectrum. Like, I would have expected they would be, like, pouncing on that thing. They'll be like, yes, please. Do they already have it, or do they not want it? Yeah, she's wearing a 380. Why does she not want a 390? And same thing, wearing a 380, but declines to 390.
You raised your eyes to the heavens.
Alright, made it to the final boss.
Kneel before me.
Run away. Jump in. Welcome back there,
Your very
Matthia.
soul shall not escape my wrath.
Yeah, very easy to see where to go. The third one all the way over there. That's it does pass it by harmlessly.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Alright, time for reinforcements.
Kneel before me.
Watch where that goes. Ouch.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
I don't. Not close enough. Alright. Time Lord. AKA Belias. I can stand over here. If only for a moment. No, don't shadow! Do not shadow!
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
And then Ashmal. Where the pillars fall. One over there, one over there. Oh! Oh. Yeah, trying to make sure we don't drive into other people.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Not over there. Or there. Or there, okay. We're fine. If not, just barely. Alright, time for evasion. Alright, I can see where you're using that. We can stand over here. Then run. Don't need to worry about being targeted. At least not yet. The jets are on the field. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I do not survive this. It's always that one. And now I'm a long way away from everyone else. And somehow I got raised. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Because yeah, this is basically where you have to get everyone back together. Or else we will not survive this next round.
Bear your steel.
Yeah, once I found out I was on the wrong side, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it back to the other side, I'm dead.
Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone.
There goes most of the platform. As we're gradually bleeding.
You will not intervene.
I have Battle Litany on standby. What's she doing? Go. Alright, one of our group is using the limit break. Good idea. That was likely the samurai. Good call.
I am the only god.
Yeah, now for the biggest part of the light show. And thus, as we fall down, we have endured. But now, can we finish her off? Where is she? There she is.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
And we're off. Oh, hold still.
From ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Alright, get ready for the shift.
Kneel before me.
Now you're around here somewhere. There we are.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Where are they landing? There.
Kneel before
There. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be awkward. Oh, very, very awkward. Yeah, I was just better off taking one.
denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
And like, there was no safe place to stand there. That was not worth it. To try and find a clean spot. Sometimes it's just better to take the damage. Or in my case, as little of it as possible under the circumstances. Get this elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, I can't run any further. I literally could run no further.
Okay. Bend to my will.
So now she's gonna knock us back to the maze. Yeah, some of us are not in as good a shape as others right now. But hold it steady. Continue. Run that way. See that run by our faces. Then we gotta be careful because when we get back to her, she's not gonna be done. Yeah, we're still waiting for her to do her group individual mechs. I'm shocked she hasn't used them. Like, have we hurt her so much that we skipped that? Yeah, we have. We never saw it. We must have damaged her so much we skipped those.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night.
Also, I don't know why people are using limit breaks now. Ouch.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Oh. They're going to the left.
Before me.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I just escaped. Yeah, run over this way so that I don't.
In you.
Alright. Oh. There is no safe place to stand.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Where are you going with this? Whoa. Not there. Alright. You. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Use this now. That's a lot of corpses.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest
We're pretty much having to drag ourselves now over the line because Goofy was entirely wiped out. Oh boy. This is not going to be a pretty finish. I'll take it off your hands if I have to. We're literally down to 2. We're literally down to 3. We're down to 2. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Hold on, you two. Come on. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We gotta do that all over again. But it sounds like we get to start from part 2 of the fight rather than part 1. Oh. When mechanical ignominy occurs. Oh. So yeah, once we're past part 1, we can be allowed to begin part 2. And even if we wipe, we can just start from here. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Emily. She was literally on the edge of the precipice. All we had to do was just push her over. And instead, she pushed right back. Yeah, I was just trying to do my part as best I could. Alright, take 2 on part 2.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Well, that's the first time that's happened to us.
Kneel before me.
Or at least me, at least.
Your very soul shall not escape my
Okay,
wrath.
one's going there. One's going over here.
Kneel before me.
And one's going over there. Running over this way. Running over this way! Come on! Use the sprints! Don't ping it! Do not ping when my life is on the line!
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
And I can't find my fellow melee, so I gotta do without.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Hey, Rampage, she just happened to be randomly standing near me, so here, have the buff that the samurai doesn't want. And I'll try and take this elsewhere if I can. Well, we've got around the same spot we had her before when we got to this point.
Bend to my will.
Alright, banish us. Wow, this is actually a very favorable maze. Yeah, she's being forgiving because we got so close last time. Yeah, now she uses this. And I can't do anything until we actually get closer. Please move that. It's not going to get moved. That's just going to hurt a lot of people. Well, maybe not as bad as I thought it would. Alright, 30%. Come on, guys.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
We've got one there. Everyone's running over here.
Kneel before me.
And still need to keep running. Wait a minute, why does the game move there? Yeah, I'm stepping back. I am stepping back. Like, why that way?
I see it now, in you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't see, I can't see.
Denizens of the abyss.
Come back, but not right into AoE.
AoE.
Yeah, not into AoE. Anything but that. Here's where we fell apart before. Never breaking. Oh. Here we go again. Thankfully we have a lot more life than dead. So we should have this, and we do. 3 first-timers in the party, so... There we go, we got it. We got it. Put this round to bed. That a 92 and a 98 on the songs? Wow. Yeah, because you came to bail us out there, healer. This one goes to you. Oh, hey there, Elsanth. Probably could have mistaken it for Krusty, eh? Yeah, we got it. Backflip for the win. Oh. Oh, it was the same song twice. It was the same song twice. I thought it was two different scores. Apparently not so. Yeah, apparently not so. Oh. Yeah, we got what we needed out of that. Mission accomplished for us. Now, what about the retainers? Now, I know that you didn't have what I needed. So yeah, there are some twin coons in here that I have, but I can give those to Lou the next time I see him. Alright, I guess we might as well take the gazelle hide. But we're putting you back on Twinku. And you can do the same. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves a piece of enhanced gear. Yeah, you held your own. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves. What am I wanting to get myself? I think we're gonna go helmet. So go ahead and pluck the material out of the helmet. It's gonna be critical hit both ways. So I want to equip that. And then use this on a piece of twine. Well, as it turns out, I didn't even need to do all three of these. Well, it never hurts to have a little extra in reserve. Hey, there's a fellow Dragoon. Alright. Boost for the helmet. I will say this though, the picture of the twine really looks a lot like a coffee mug. Do you guys think that too? The twine, the way it looks on the picture there, really looks like a coffee mug. Like, I don't want to drink it, I want it weaved into my armor. Or woven into my armor. Not weaved, woven. Okay, so 2 critical hits. And then we can put that back on. And have item armor level 393. And so there we go. So as far as base stats are concerned right now, this is what it looks like for Matthia on Dragoon. So yeah, we're gradually, week by week, getting ourselves to where we need to go. And I'm guessing that person was me, Emily? Also, how could you calculate that while we're in the middle of battle? Well, as we're trying to figure that out, we'll go ahead and... Oh, someone has a Namazu minion. Alright. Now, Gold Whisker, never seen that before, and I was like, oh, it's because of the Namazu. Got it. But in any event, that's gonna bring things to an end here for tonight's Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks to all of our viewers who came out. Thanks for being such a great audience. Thank you to our new viewers who came to join us. We will hopefully see you again. We will be taking a day off. I usually take Fridays off, or not Fridays off, but Thursdays off for streaming. And then on Friday, we will be back with the launch of our 50th Let's Play here at Let's Play at Novaura Autism, when we take on the popular indie game Hollow Knight. We look forward to seeing you then as we celebrate this significant milestone for our channel and take on one of the most popular games of the last couple of years. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'll see you guys back here on Friday night for our channel's significant milestone. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and on behalf of everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, until next time everyone, this is Matthia with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.